Tick tock, tick tock.
Tick tock on the clock.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Tick tock on the clock.
TikTok is degenerate trash.
And we are back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I hope you guys are ready to laugh your asses off in today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
Everything woke turns to shit. Okay.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Listen, I hope you guys are in for a wild one today. Strap that seatbelt on, hang on tight, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Trust me on that. Before we get into it, a couple things real quick. I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to you by Mike Wicker. Mike Wicker, thank you so much, sir, for sponsoring today's video. Mike has been a longtime member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. He's always showing all kinds of love and support in the comments. So thank you so much, Mike. Greatly appreciated. If you would like to sponsor the next video, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will read your full name unless otherwise stated by you. And one more announcement real quick, guys. We are teaming up with Flip City Magazine. You may have seen Flip City Magazine if you've been on Salty Cracker's website recently. If not, Flip City Magazine is kind of the new age Mad Magazine or Cracked Magazine from the past, except they got a more political slant to them. I just got off the phone with Christy earlier today, one of the owners of Flip City, and they are great people over there. They started a YouTube channel a few weeks ago. They've got a couple videos. One's like a minute and a half. The other one's like 3 minutes long. And it just kind of shows you the layout of the magazines, the articles, the artwork. So after this video, I'll leave a link in the description box to their YouTube channel. Go check it out. Watch those quick videos. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. And if you like the magazine, you think it'll be something you'll enjoy getting in the mail, I will have a link to buy the magazines in the description box here. And not today, but maybe tomorrow, the next day. So that's very exciting. I'm real excited about teaming up with them. They're like-minded people. I think it's, in these times, it's important to have each other's back and support each other. And you can support them. You can support this channel, and you can get a great product that's going to definitely make you laugh. So much props to Christy and the people over at Flip City Magazine. I think they're doing something amazing. I think they cornered a market that no one else dares to. Everybody else is too afraid to do anything like this anymore because everyone's so sensitive. So much props to you guys. I'm really excited about this. All right, guys. I don't know what else to say. I just, like I said, strap that seatbelt and hold on tight because it's about to get bumpy. You guys know if I can start it out on something a little lighter than that woke insanity, I will. So this is hysterical. This is a school board meeting. And apparently you have your name written down and they call your name out. Listen very closely. Someone played... Listen to these names very closely as they call them out after these first people speak. This is gold. Roll the film, please.
You guys work for us in this environment. You answer to us, and I'm asking that you do not pass this policy in Virginia.
Thank you so much, Ms. Thomas. We do appreciate you. Phil McCracken. Phil McCracken. Sook Mahidik. Sook Mahidik. Ophelia McHawk. Ophelia McHawk. Eileen Dover. Eileen Dover. Don Kiddick. Don Kiddick. Wayne Kerr. Wayne Kerr.
Got him! Got him!
My God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I was laughing so hard. Listen, that's some of you guys might not have found that funny. I just have a really like childish toilet sense of humor, and the way that guy was trying to pronounce the names of go back and listen to him again. That's hysterical. Somebody the greatest troll ever right there. The greatest troll ever right there. All right, this one is crazy. Precisely why we question everything it says. I'm going to mute the song because it's a song that definitely is copywritten, but watch these news reports. 100% fake. Roll it. All right, so there's a guy running by doing a cartwheel. Look, these two are pretending the wind's blowing them, and this guy's just walking by in the back. Look at this guy pretending the wind's blowing. There's a guy standing right behind him. Look at this guy. Someone's just doing cartwheels, trolling him on that one. Yeah, I'll play it one more time. This guy's running by cartwheels as these people, they're pretending the wind's blowing them. The rain and wind is so strong they can't even stand straight. Yeah. They want us to trust the media, though, huh? No thanks.
Typical liberal media parasite paradise.
Yeah, exactly. Typical liberal media parasite paradise. All right, moving right along. This is where things get crazy. Hey, quick update for you guys. I forgot to mention at the beginning. I'm all over the place today. I apologize. The teacher feature that we had in the video the other day that took the American flag down and had her children saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the Pride flag has been fired. Chalk that one up as a win for us. Roll the film, please.
It seems that conservatives have now found other ways to make life hell for transgender people, but I still get asked about the bathroom issue. Now, obviously, as a transgender person, I believe that people should be able to use whatever bathroom that aligns with their gender identity. However, there are still people out there screaming and yelling, "We can't have transgender people in the bathrooms. We have to protect the children." Now, you and I both know it's not about protecting the children. I mean, they still let members of clergy into public restrooms. And by the way, I use the ladies' room. And not that anybody's asking, but I take care of my business standing up. Of course, it's not easy to poop standing up. I'm not really sure why I do that.
Mother, it's a man, baby! Well, I thought she was a man. Man, she is rather mannish. If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
Moving right along. Oh boy, I told you it gets wild. Congrats, you made it political and nobody likes you. Okay, roll it.
Yes, it's a very common mindset among cis-het white men. They are extremely convinced that politics doesn't matter to anyone, but really, it just doesn't matter to them. Everyone is affected by politics, everyone. But they definitely have a lot less to worry about. They insist on marginalized communities that nothing is related to politics. And they usually say this when we point out microaggressions or implicit biases. They will never know what it's like to have your life be inherently political.
The hell are you supposed to be?
What the hell are you talking about?
Two great questions. What the hell are you supposed to be and what the hell are you talking about? I heard something about cis-het white men, microaggressions, marginalized community. Blah, 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 blah. Moving right along. It keeps getting better and better, doesn't it, guys? Roll the film, please.
This is probably going to piss off a lot of people. But a relationship between a man and a woman is inherently unequal. And that goes for any relationship where someone is deciding to date their oppressor. Just like all white people have racism brainwashed into them, all males have misogyny brainwashed into them. And any male who claims not to be a misogynist is a misogynist. Because a self-aware man knows that he has it brainwashed into him. And anytime that a woman decides to be in a relationship with a man, she's making a sacrifice and a commitment knowing that she's dating her oppressor. Almost all women have sexual trauma and emotional abuse trauma, literally just from society. And she's taking a risk in being with you and making a commitment to help you undo your brainwashing. Now, of course, I'm not saying that people shouldn't date the opposite gender, but a lack of awareness can cause problems.
You are a fucking moron.
Where do they just lay in bed at night thinking this horse shit up and say, oh, I'm gonna make a TikTok tomorrow and let's keep it moving. Ooh, shocking, another liberal white woman. Big shock here. Roll the film, please.
This is just your friendly reminder that you are not blessed. You are privileged. Not hashtag blessed, hashtag privileged. So when you post pictures of your beautiful vacation or your healthy children or your lovely home and you write hashtag blessed, you are offensive because you were not chosen as one of God's favorites. You were given opportunities that other people were not, including access to health care, a job, health insurance, and there are many people in this world who are oppressed who do not have access or opportunity to have the things that you have. So you are not some man in the sky's favorite because you are better than others. You are privileged, and that's okay. Just use your privilege in a positive way, and remember that you are not hashtag blessed.
Hey, lady, shut up!
Yeah, please stop talking. I wonder if this lady, specifically, but any of these people think when they make these TikToks, somebody's actually going to listen to what I say, take my advice, or take my credit, whatever it is. I wonder if they think that. I don't know. Maybe people do. I don't know. It's a crazy world out there, so who knows? Keep it moving. All right, this guy's a real piece of work. Roll it.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. As a lot of you know, I have a 5-year-old son who is with his mother, my ex-wife, and her entire family 5 days a week while he goes to school in her district. Also, as many of you know, she and her family are all anti-vax, anti-mask. Guess what she admitted to while I was recording in my car on my property? I asked her point blank, "Are you COVID vaccinated?" She said no. I said, "Do you plan to be?" And she said, "Maybe, I don't know." She said, "Maybe, I don't know." I now have hard proof of her admitting she is not COVID vaccinated around my son and takes no precautions whatsoever. And I can subpoena video of her being in stores unvaccinated with no mask with my child. I don't know for sure, but I think this could really help my case.
Loser, 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 loser.
Let's, don't want to say anything I'll regret, so let's keep it moving. All right, guys, listen. We're just about done, so if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone, so thank you so much for trudging ahead with me. You guys are the best. And Mike Wicker, thank you once again, sir, for sponsoring today's video. All right. PSA on pronouns. These are always fun. Roll the film, please.
One of the things that I've learned since changing my pronouns to they, them, is that if people really care about you, then they're going to get your pronouns right. The whole, well, I'm used to you using she, her pronouns, so it's really hard for me to remember excuse is, like, not cutting it anymore. It's absolute bullshit. Like, if you went your whole life saying, oh, the earth is flat, and then one day somebody tells you, the earth isn't flat, the earth is actually round, are you going to be like, oh, well, that's too hard for me to remember, so I'm just going to say that the earth is flat? Like, for me, if I'm talking to someone and they're, like, not actively trying to remember to use the correct pronouns, or I have to repeatedly correct them, like, over and over again, it just shows me that they're really not trying to even respect my identity. Like, you're not even trying. And those people can go fuck themselves because I should only have to remind you once. It's that easy.
That's it. Hold it right there. Pronoun trouble.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah, so so this dude thinks that like he's or them's important enough to see. That's the thing. You don't push it on people like that, okay, guy? All right, moving right along. All right, we're gonna end it on this one, guys. I feel like my head's all jumbled today. I'm all over the place, so I apologize. Some days are better than others. It says if you are comfortable answering, what are your pronouns? Because I noticed they aren't in your bio. Oh, like a normal person? Oh, it says they don't get to know if I'm a she, her, or a he, him, or they, them in my professional emails. Yeah, whatever. Roll the film, please.
If I'm a she, her, or a he, him, or a they, them in my professional emails.
First, please go watch the video because I'm not at all disagreeing with this creator. In fact, I think she brings up an excellent point about voluntary versus forced pronoun disclosure, especially in the workplace. What I want to address is a comment that I saw under this video that said, it's a privilege to not have to put your pronouns in your email signature because trans and non-binary people have to do that in order to be gendered correctly. And as someone who has a complicated relationship with my gender and who presents from the outset pretty femininely, although I would argue that I just look like a fun vacation dad most of the time, but whatever. No, it's not a privilege, because if I were to put my actual pronouns that I have listed on my TikTok page in an email signature, that would invite a lot of questions, and I would have to explain to a bunch of people who I really don't care to explain that to what having no pronoun preference means. Having she, her invites all of these assumptions about me and is honestly worse than just not putting anything at all.
What does any of that mean?
A long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
Never thought I'd be 100% on board with Charles Manson, right? Sign of the times, guys. Sign of the times. This person said that they look like a fun vacation dad. Wouldn't have been my first description, but that's a wrap. And listen, if you made it to the end, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Like the engagement, we got over 600 thumbs up on 2 videos ago. The video I did yesterday, I think we got about 500 almost on that one. The comments, the shares, the likes, you guys are the best. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so grateful to have this amazing community. I love each and every one of you guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of this amazing community, because I'll tell you what, it definitely, it's something special to be a part of in times like we're in today. So you guys are amazing. I'm excited to get going with Flip City. Like I said, go check out their channel. I think you'll love that magazine. Be able to get it right here soon. And we're going to end it with that, guys. So once again, thank you all so much. I can't do this alone. I can't do it without you guys. You guys are what make all this possible. You guys are the ones that keep me inspired and motivated to keep going. So in the famous words of George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Peace.